Mark, improvements are obvious at the Rec, but is there a sense of frustration at not coming away with more than a losing bonus point?
Frustration, yeah, you probably could say frustration, because I thought the players put a tremendous effort in and we played some really, really good rugby. And we thought a draw would have been a fair result on the amount of ball we had and the field position we had. We spoke to them after about, maybe when we're in there at 22 we just need to be a little bit more accurate and play a bit more tempo. But we're very positive going forward. We've just had a really, really good training session. The players were training an awful lot of pace and accuracy this afternoon, so it should lead well into the game on Friday night.
Leicester Tigers present a tough challenge. How are the team approaching this one?
I mean, Leicester are a very physical side. They've tried to adapt their game to be more in the wider channels, but we know they can resort back to type as they've done in the past, and they have a big pack. I'm sure they're coming there and trying to affect our type 5. But we're perfectly honest, we're just focusing on ourselves. We know what we're getting better at and we're improving on, and that's what we're taking to this game. There are certain areas of Leicester that we think we can attack. But if we keep the ball in, we keep being positive and keep playing with adventure and no fear, I'm sure the opportunities will arise. And when we get into that 22 now, like I say, if we just set the tempo and we can shorten them, I think it's time we went across for a few tries.
What are the key areas where this game can be won or lost?
Well, all games are won up front. We get parity up front and we get some front foot football. Our backs are looking quite sharp at the moment. We're getting more and more accurate and they're getting more confident in what we're trying to do. So we can keep the ball for phases and get our ball carriers making dents into the Leicester midfield. That should open up the channels for us. And then when we're in the channels, just need to be a bit more clinical. And if we're clinical, we will score points.
And another big crowd expected at Ashton Gate. How important will that be?
Oh, it's massive. I was only saying earlier to the guys, we played there a few weeks ago against Sale, and there was 4,000 or 5,000 at the game. But the noise they made, you'd have thought there'd been 15, 16, 17,000 there. And we're expecting a very good crowd on Friday night, so they can get behind the players, and I'm sure they will. And the players gives them something to shout about. It gives us that extra 1-2% that we need to get over the line.